You cry about everything.
You sure do. Tommy?
Yeah. Thanks.
Hey!
Whoa.
What a night. So, Philly, what are we going to do about Charmin?
The better question might be, what are we going to do about George?
What are you talking about? Why are you so down on George?
4 years ago, he beat that old alcoholic we had by 32 votes.
The coach won it for him, remember?
Yeah, I'm aware of that, Phil.
Charmin has IBM ready to come in here tomorrow morning. And the railroad station into a mall is a classy idea.
I know. But George can attract industry.
George is busy trying to save a bunch of useless buildings. The future's here, now.
Philly. George can win. I know he can.
People want change. Charmin is young. George is like Bugs Bunny on television. This is the mayor. What's up, folks? I love the guy, but we got Looney Tunes for a mayor.
Is that the only reason you're against him?
Isn't that enough?
I thought it might be because you're having an affair with his wife.
Oh, Christ.
Who told you?
Nobody. But it could easily become common knowledge.
That's a rumor.
Come on, Phil, don't deny it.
She never got over me since high school.
Good old Marion. I hope she's improved with age.
That's not funny.
I know all about Marion.
Not what you want with me.
Philly? Phil. Philly. Just listen to me for a second, will you? Listen, you keep this thing going with Marion, and we are all in big trouble. I mean, she's not very stable, you know.
She was a great girl.
Well, that may be, but listen. Charmin wins this election. You lose your lease with the city. You know what that spells? Complete business disaster.
I know that. Don't you think I know that?
Well, you need George as much as he needs you.
Charmin speaks English. He can be talked to.
Joey, come on in. It's 9 o'clock.
Jesus, you do that to us, Phil? You would actually jump to Charmin?
Politics is just another way of making money. Charmin's no different than any other politician.
Hey, listen, Philly. I really don't care what you do with your personal life, but when it endangers the entire...
You are in this for what you can get, a piece of the action. Now, don't shit me, okay?
Right, but George is all we've got right now.
And he may not be enough. But not tonight. It's a party, the 24th. Look at that broccoli. My old man would love that.
Tommy! Ball!
Oh.
Hey. Coach is fine. He's be right down. Hey.
Ah. Oh, sorry.
Hard to get the rhythm without Martin. We just need a little practice. There you go. James, tell him my new campaign slogan.
Not now, George.
Come on. The romance continues.
Original, George.
Never heard Rocky. I admit it's expensive. Saturate all the local stations, billboards.
Right, but not now. Let's not talk about it tonight. Let's talk about it later.
Well, come on, it's a whole new image for me. You kidding? Grassroots guy, no egghead, dynamic shots. Thank you. And I'm dynamite on television.
Let's talk about it tomorrow.
What's the matter with you?
Phil,
What about him?
he's got some serious doubts about us. He doesn't think we can beat Charmin.
Is that true?
You got doubts.
Well, that's just because you don't know the hot piece of news we got last week.
What are you talking about?
Ace in the hole. You know, Coach and I did a little research, found out Norman Charmin had an uncle who was a communist. Well, it was in the New York Times. June 5, 1951, Hollywood. A blacklisted writer.
Old news. He's